We got this lady hitting cars.
They're enough. They're abducting people from their homes and their schools and their jobs.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
A raid just took place here in Canal Street in New York City. They came in, you got HSI, looks like you might have ICE out here, and they have taken somebody. It looks like we got a whole group of protesters that just appeared out of nowhere. Look, we have people hitting cars.
These people are crashing out.
We got this lady hitting cars.
Honestly, the most terrifying part about these raids is when you see these people who look like completely normal citizens start crashing out when they're in these kind of environments. Like, look at her, bro. This is someone's manager, yo. This is someone who works at HR, and she's out here attacking cars.
Here we go. What the? They just raided Canal Street, and now you have a whole mob of people taking over the street. You have federal agents right here, HSI. There's a whole lot of illegal activity that takes place on Canal Street. So now, everyone's pissed off. Now these federal agents are...
You saw a chick in the blue just pulling up to bro and start yelling in his face? Like, how do you do that? Do you not feel weird? Like, are you not ashamed of your actions?
Just walking down the street all by himself. There's no car or anything. What do you think about what's going on here?
Dude, they're getting mobbed. There was just like probably like 50 to 100 people that surrounded the cars and were banging on it. It's getting chaos. The agents are freaking out and pushing people out of the way. They're trying to...
There's no car. There's no cop cars here. There's no federal cars.
There's no cars. They're all on their own. Everyone's going fucking haywire.
Look at him. Look. I can't even believe what I'm seeing right now. The feds are literally all on their own right now. What do you think about what's going on here in Canal Street? New York City, what do you think about this? How do you feel about ICE coming in? Feds coming in? Any response?
I'm down here no more.
Just keep yelling at the feds?
I got some for you. I don't think so.
There is nothing going on in that dude's head, bro. Like, these people are genuine NPCs. I know that term is used a lot on the internet when you disagree with people, but like, bro, this dude is for real yelling at the cops. But then when Nick is approaching him, someone who seems unbiased, like he's ignoring him and continues to yell, like this is literal NPC behavior.
We got this lady yelling at this man. And there's no Fed cars to be seen right now. What raids did you guys do? Back up. Okay. You literally have all of these protesters now. They're getting surrounded. And there's no federal vehicles anywhere right now. We're right here outside the federal court. Now everyone's chanting, shame, shame.
Show your face. Come on. What are you scared about? What the f are you scared about?
Now we do have one.
Literal fucking maniac. Show your face. The job that they're doing is pretty risky, you know what I'm saying? You know that cartel members are probably looking for these guys because they're messing up their operation and you're telling them to show their face? I mean, of course, something like logic and nuance is something that these people are unable to comprehend.
Vehicle, they have feds and they got the guns, they got the snipers, rifles. Looks like they have one vehicle. Has a pepper gun right here. Feds are trying to move down the street. Yeah, people trying to block off the streets.
Yes, sir! Put him in their place! Put him in their place! That's what I'm talking about, bro. Now, of course, you shouldn't be going around punching or pushing protesters who are protesting peacefully, but these people are clearly out of their minds. Like, they're pushing and shoving the HSI workers like, yo, this is unhinged. You can't be doing that. And not to mention, they're trying to impede a whole squad car pulling up. Like, what is wrong with them? The usual suspects.
They have one man underneath arrest right here. Thank you.
Support the local ICE raids. Got his ass.
We have this arrest going on right here. This is just absolute madness.
Support your local ice wave.
Yeah, we got a base dude in the crowd. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's always good to see people with common sense show up in these kind of videos. It restores my faith back in humanity just a little bit.
What makes you so passionate about this right now?
Get the out of my face!
Why?
They're abducting people from their homes and their schools and their jobs, and they know what they're doing is wrong, and they don't give a shit because they're heartless monsters.
You people are upset. Look at it. You have feds coming.
Honestly, I really don't know what to say when it comes to stuff like this. The amount of people that are fighting against ICE and HSI, it just makes no sense to me, man. People are here illegally. Illegally is in the word. You can't be here because it's illegal. So when they're going in and arresting people who don't belong there, what are they doing wrong? They're literally doing their job.
Through here, they got rifles. Yes, sir, I got you. They have pepper ball guns right here as well. Now they're trying to go inside of the federal court building. Right there is the federal court building. Wow. This lady just pushed the bridge. Yes, sir. Oh. Now they have just arrested the girl who I was just barely interviewing. She's under arrest right now.
Base.
Who's here? Streets of New York City. Wow.
Crazy.
Yes, sir. Now people are chanting ICE out of New York. How do you feel about these ICE raids taking place here in New York City?
They can go themselves. I am a grandchild and the daughter of an immigrant. I don't give a They would take me away if they could.
Are you legal here?
Yeah, man.
Then why do you have to worry?
It's not about me. I'm not worried about me at all. I'm worried about all my brothers and sisters here who are trying to be legal, who are trying to do their jobs, who are trying to work for a better life. This is not f***ing okay.
The usual suspects.
I've seen you yelling at the feds. How do you feel about this?
Man, what? Come on, man. We on. Sorry about my language.
Yeah, what do you mean by you're on there?
This the wrong place for that. We're just the wrong place for that.
So when I see stuff like that, it really makes me wonder. How many of these people are paid to be there who can't clearly answer questions that are so wildly obvious? Why are you here? Because I don't like them, because I don't agree with what they're doing. This crash out can't even say that much. I really do wonder as time goes on, and I know a lot of us are waking up to it, like how many of these people are paid to cause this chaos?
You're ugly as too.
Now we got this guy yelling right at the police.
The pot should not be calling the kettle black.
Shame.
Bro, that's right. Don't look at me anymore.
Look at him! Look at this dude, bro. Look at bro. This is literally the perfect freeze frame. Look at all three people on screen right now. And you can't tell me that these are not the usual suspects. A Karen, a soy jack, and a confused person, if you know what I'm trying to say. These three people are the bane of American society. And they're all perfectly encapsulated on screen right now. The audacity for soy jack to be built the way he is, to go up to one of these cops and talk shit the way he is actually mindless, bro.
Now we got these protesters going after.
Lunatic liberals.
I'm sorry. You're calling these people lunatic liberals now?
Yeah, lunatic liberals here. I mean, look at these people. They don't even know what they're arguing for. It's really a shame. Most people aren't educated. Most people don't.
Yeah, of course, dude with the chiseled jawline. You see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Look at bro and his chiseled jawline. Of course, he's gonna be the only one in the crowd that has some sense to him.
I don't know how law enforcement functions work in this country. You know, it's a dear shame. If half these people knew what, you know, our laws are of this country and how law enforcement acts and how they're going about this, they wouldn't be this mad. I think it's an education problem. You know,
right now we have 4 protesters. 3 of them have masks on. They're just yelling at the police.
Yeah, it's unexplainable to me. I
Oh, the NPC notices them talking. Let's see where this is gonna go.
don't understand it, you
Do you
know.
think this is a left and right issue, or do you think it's just a law and order issue?
I think it's a law and order issue. I think people don't respect the laws of this country, and this is the outcome of that. It's unfortunate. You know, we should support our law enforcement and everything they do for us on a daily basis. Yeah.
Why do you call him a bootlicker?
Because you give a way more of a Cops and give about the people. Fuck you, bro.
See, my point proven. Uneducated, they're just angry. It's pure emotion, zero logic from here. They don't know what they're arguing about. They have no idea.
Let him cook, bro. And he's exactly right, man. These people have no idea what they're talking about. Anytime Nick tries to approach them to have a conversation, they literally can't say anything because there's nothing going down in their thick skulls.
And what are you guys arguing about with the police officers right now?
Bro, if the cops were here, I would beat your ass.
See, that's a crime. See, that
Oh,
you know, you'd be
dude,
arrested.
that is the funniest thing I've seen so far. Look at Soy Jack, built like he's a wet 135 pounds, talking about he's gonna beat his eye? Yeah, I don't think so, man. And of course, resorting to violence. The left's classical play. You ask them what they're doing there, and what are they gonna say? I'm gonna beat your ass. First of all, you're not, and second of all, it just goes to show you can't reason with these people.
Arrested, you know, but it's okay. I mean, that's, you know, it is what it is.
Particularly the things that took place on Canal Street, where they do sell counterfeit goods illegally on the streets. They don't pay taxes. Do you think they should go after people that do that?
They should be prosecuted in our federal state court, not in ICE facilities, not deported. You want justice and order, do it through legal processes in America.
Yeah,
Is that
so
fair?
now if they arrest them and they go through the legal process, do you support that?
I mean, I'll fight that too, but it's less despicable than what these guys are doing. All these.
I'll fight that too. They'll do what I prefer them to do, and I'll fight that too. I don't know, guys. Like, I really don't understand. I want to treat everybody like they're human, not an NPC, because once you start looking at people that way, you start to dehumanize them a bit. But when you see stuff like this, literal maniac behavior, mindless, illogical behavior, how can you reason with somebody like that? Like, people are literally saying one thing and contradicting themselves the very next sentence, and distorting reality into a perception that doesn't exist. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you enjoy it.